Flashbang. I really gotta do something about that. It's so annoying. Okay, ignored. Okay, well I know that's working at least. Okay. Alright. Time to test. I have 5 minutes, plenty of time. So prestige. Okay. It works. Hooray. I was expecting bugs as well. I am currently out of daylight. Lamp time. Where's my Amazon? There we go. Extremely laggy. Also, we can hear you. Don't know if that's intended. Yeah, it's intended. I don't know why it's laggy. It shouldn't be. It says I'm in full bit rate and I have no drop frames. Looks like I'm getting 60 FPS on my screen, and it looks like I'm getting 60 FPS on the stream playback. And I should be in ultra low latency. I am. I don't know. It's probably just you. There we go. Forget where I'm going. I guess, yeah, I don't really need Chains of Honor, Griffins, Titan's Revenge. Alright, let's go. This needs to be Charge Strike, though. No, not Power Strike. God damn it. Why are my binds all messed up? Here we go, Charge Strike. Oh, you know what I should really... nah, it's still laggy. Alright, let me pull my phone up. Let's check it on my phone, because it could just be... local. No, it looks fine on my phone, and I'm not on Wi-Fi. On 5G. It's probably your internet connection. Sorry, buddy. I mean, unless someone else joins and lets me know, but I don't think they will. It is gonna explode from high prestige numbers. Yeah, that's true. Ethan is right about that one. Wait, what happened to my mercenary? Terror approaches Sanctuary. Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. Let's go. I don't have my Merc though. I think Wasabko got her killed. Hopefully I have money. I have money. Alright, let's go. He's dead. Fight revenge. Oh yeah, he did give me a better one. Damn, that's good. Wait, hold on. Maybe not. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, here it is. Titan Revenge. Yeah, more lifesteal, more enhanced damage. Nice. That's good. Oh, I got 2 now. That's pretty sick, actually. Not gonna lie. They're right there. Let's place mine here. Grab this one. Reset. What do we got? Deckard.
Yes.
10, 15, 10. That's not bad, actually. 10, 15, 10. It's pretty good. I mean, the attributes suck, but resistance and XP is decent. It's a decent charm. Alright, cool. Okay, I restart my phone. Okay. Go for it. Let me pull up. Make sure I'm still not dropping. Oh, I'm not dropping frames. Nice. It also could be my bit rate isn't high enough, but like I feel like 8,000, 8250 or whatever is good enough for Diablo. I wish I could hard cap it, because sometimes it goes over, but whatever. Yeah, if you had access to your router, you could put a limit on his net usage. You could always try dropping the quality as well. That'll help. I mean, unless I really am just lagging. It doesn't say I am, but I still could be. What's going on, bro? I'm getting spammed. 2017-10. Oh, wow, really close. Holy crap, I got a Wellstone shard. You know what? I never get these. You can hear my Discord notifications? Oh yeah, true. Is this on the same... It doesn't go through chat. It should though. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Let's fix that. We have time. Volume mixer. There we go. Should be fixed now. Should always come through the chat mix.
carry anymore.
If I it depends on what effect you're looking for. If you're looking for the actual cough drop effect, no. If only it actually worked that way. The medicine will only be absorbed into your body at a fixed rate, so more of it doesn't really help. If it worked like that, though, holy moly, would that never be cool.
I am overburdened.
I don't even know why I'm bothering activating their seal, by the way. It's not like I can spawn the real Diablo. So if anybody didn't know, if you spawn DiabloClone here, you can't actually fight like the story mode Diablo, like Act 4 Diablo, because the game checks to see if you've defeated the seal bosses. And since the seal boss gets overwritten by DiabloClone, then he doesn't actually, Do we get to see the super cool Easter egg thing? I can't, I mean, I guess I could try to do it. Well, how much lightning resistance do I have? 8, yeah, I mean, I could, and I have lightning absorb too. The only problem is this triggers Fist of the Heavens. So you have to get pretty lucky. Yeah, I can see if I can find a place to do the Easter egg. After this. We'll see. Now that I know how to do it, at least. Stream is healthy. Yeah, I don't know. I'll grab some water while we wait. My blinds. Okay. 9:10. Terror person. Just in time. Terror spreads across Sanctuary. Terror is about to be unleashed. Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. What's up, homie? It's that easy. Hi, Magic. How are you doing today? I'm doing really well, thank you. We are killing Diablo a bunch of times so we can get Annihilus charms because there's an event going on right now. Also, Gillis, is the stream lagging at all for you? Bunny seems to be having issues. And I think it's just Bunny. Not on my end, no. Okay, that's what I figured. Alright. Let's see how this one turns out. 1912-9. Another one that's pretty decent. Not gonna lie. Pretty decent. Ah yes, Skippless. We can new tech with the MagickBot. Prestige. I'm kinda ill. It's my allergies. Yeah, it's that time of the year. We're shifting towards the autumn, so sinuses are getting to me as well. Let's see. Exclamation mark prestige at Gillis Gallery. I can check your prestige level. Aha. I can also check your balance now without having to go into the database. Dang, Gillis. You're loaded. 104k. You could prestige right now with 100k. You know what I hate? When I can't taste my food. What's the point of eating if you can't taste it? I mean, besides having to live, yeah, no other point at all. Food is meant to be tasty, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a decent one. I'm gonna keep this one too. I need to give away a lot of my charms to other people, because I'm not gonna use them. Let's go. Oh, what's up, Pedro? I have enough potions. I hate how these guys are immune to lightning. It's so dumb. Working on music right now. I figured I'd tune this with extra background noise. Yeah, we're just fighting demons. I was just gonna stream for an hour. I wanted footage for an upcoming video I'm making. So. Magic is ultimate? Screw you, bunny. Asshole. I don't have my items on. These guys could have dropped like something good. I just don't know. We got time though, so. Finally moved from my phone to my PC to chat. Yo, nice. We have a gig. Oh, man catcher. Wait, do I have this? Hold on. Yeah, I already have this. This is the yeah, Viper Fork. This is a good one though. The increased attack speed is no joke here. And poison resist. Only problem it doesn't. Well, I mean, actually, honestly, that's not bad. If it was a polearm, it'd be really good. I'm gonna keep this. I don't think I have a copy of this. Oops, it's in here. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is pretty decent. Okay. What's the point of bullying people? Well, if they're your friends, it's just kind of like, it's like a healthy way to pick on your friends just for fun. You don't really hate them, or you're not really trying to hurt their feelings. You know, you just kind of poke at them just because it's just like a sign of love. Like, you know, they know you love them, etc. Especially from like the era that I grew up in, everybody just picks on you always pick on your friends just for fun. Because like we know we don't really mean anything really actually mean by it, so helps toughen you up a little bit. Ooh, Berserker Axe, please be no. I mean, because I love you. That's right. See, that's how we do it around here. I just thought of what Gillis said, all the background noise. You hear the aura going off over and over again. It's getting so annoying.
I can't carry anymore.
I feel like it didn't used to do that before. Maybe I'm just crazy. It's a Blizzard jank moment. %5 magic find, dexterity. Okay. At the top of my list. I don't have a list. Yeah, we can kill Desace. We'll save Grand Vizier for the DiabloClone. Wow. Okay. War Travelers. That's pretty sick. This is fine. Yeah, we're good.
I can't
Effective
carry
souls,
anymore.
really.
I am overburdened.
What? Didn't I just... Okay. Ooh, diamond. Gimme. Now we wait. I don't know if you guys can hear my squeaky ass chair or not. It's fine. Yeah, Gillis, you can prestige by using the !prestige command. It will wipe, as long as you have at least 100,000 points, it's kind of like Call of Duty, you wipe yourself to 0, but you get the 2x multiplier. So all further point increase that you get is now doubled. And then when if you hit 500,000 points, what's the command? You just do you do this. You go ! Prestige. You forget. Close. He has more than that. You do that, except you don't put the grave key like I did. You just ! Prestige. Ah, you know what? That's why it didn't work, Bunny, because I didn't put... I need to put the .lower command on that, so it lowers it. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix that. Where is that? Hold on. Check balance, right? Where's balance? Balance. If linked parts, else target user parts 1, balance is target user. Okay, hold on. Target user is parts 1 dot lower. There we go. There we go. Gillis. Oh no no no, you have more than that. It just, you can't do it on mobile. So if I look at your balance, if you do !balance, it'll show you your points. You can type the user's username, but I didn't put .lower after the command, so it didn't query correctly when Bunny did it. It's just my coding mistake. So what happens is it tries to look you up with all lowercase, but since you have some uppercase in your name, it didn't do a lower comparison. So it created a new username with lowercase in there, but I promise you have enough points. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. I'm getting distracted. I need to go back to the game. Did it spawn? Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. Yeah, okay. It's just a little quirk because I didn't use the, I basically lower, I'll type it in chat for you. Lower. Like that. So when you do that, like at the end of like text or a command, it will take all the characters, like the letters, and just make everything lowercase. And so then it does a compare that way. So anyway, I didn't do it correctly. I needed to put that in there, and it's in there now. So next time I reboot MagickBot, it'll work. But like right now, let me get some food. Okay, yeah, go for it. Okay, what is this one? 16, 19. Man, I'm getting some really good gems. Man, these Annihilus or charms. These Annihilus charms are really good, man. I'm getting some decent ones too, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, this is another good one. Another good one. So I can type the prestige command to raise my level myself? Yes. If you do !prestige, then you will go to the next level. Remember, it does wipe your points to 0 though. So if you want, you can like do !balance to like check your points. And then if you have anything over 100,000, let's say you have like 104,000, then you can like do 4,000 to the pit. Maybe to kind of win. You can like try to win some points, I guess. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, but when you prestige, it wipes your points to 0. So 4,700 points is like whatever. So bam, prestige level increased. There you go. MagickBot is neat. Yeah, I like it. It's just a fun little project, in my opinion. That's all it really is. I just did it to just create more engagement and Alex and basically just Alec really in his streams. I have since, you know, retrofitted it to work with both sample and chicken streams as well, but it's mainly for Alec though. I keep doing this thing where I don't turn my items on. Like, I don't know why I've been doing that lately. It's because I've been playing this game lately. That's the problem. I've been playing other games. I need to get back to the grind with the Holy Grail. We're like somewhat close. How close am I to Holy Grail? 73% here, 89% here. Like, bro, I'm so close. Rune words is easy. I can do that anytime. Well, no, I can't, because I have to... Oh, that's right. I gotta make all the rune words that I can outside of ladder, and then make a ladder on next ladder. And then do it that way. Okay. Oh, ladder, bro. That's gonna be fun.
I can't
Flawless
carry
already.
anymore.
Oh, hush. Whiny, whiny, whiny. Okay, that's good enough. Wally. Yeah, he's getting pretty lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Typical, though. Typical buddy of mine.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, and now we just kind of wait for a DiabloClone. Till 9:30. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna check real quick on all of these to make sure that I have dot lower on these. Yeah, here's another one I'm missing right here. Okay, put lower there as well. Okay, that's better. That should fix those bugs. Oh yeah, I'm also getting my first car soon. Yo, nice! Dude, my first car was a, let me see, hold on. Where was it? I think it was called like a star something, stereo, I can't remember. Starion? No, that was my mom's, I can't remember. Mom had a bug, and she had a Starion. Mine was a Lancer, I'm pretty sure. It's a 1988 Mitsubishi Lancer. Bro, that was such a cool car. And then I had a 92 or 93 Acura. That was also really good. Man, that Acura was really great. It had a sunroof. I mean, back in the day, people liked sunroofs. Parents picked up bought without permission the smaller car. I went, well, as long as they didn't buy it with your money. Though it's a smaller car than it was. If it's a 4-door, you're probably fine. That way you can fit your friends in there. If it's a 2-door, it's not so great. Oh, here we go. Diablo is about to spawn again. Where's my game? Here it is. Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. Oh, I dropped my potion on accident. Okay. I know I'm basically just like bullying in like an endgame level super boss. But like, you know, it is what it is. I believe they use that money. Yeah, that sucks. Well, they oh yeah, since yeah, they probably have access to your bank account if anything. All right, let's put mine away. Let's pick up this small charm. Save and exit. I want 2 more, and then we're done. I might just go kill regular Diablo or Bale or something after that, and then leave. Okay, Deckard, you can do the honors. 16, 15, 7. I mean, that's a little bit better than average. It's okay. I mean, it's your first car. And I mean, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like I grew up really, really poor. So me having a car at all at that age was basically like, I'm just grateful that I have a car that I can just like go drive to my friend's house or something, right? So yeah. Just to me, in my opinion, like I was like, oh wow, that's cool, right? So I'd just be grateful. I did have to pay for my car though, but I had my mom help me pick it out. It's pretty sick. I think, man, how much did I think it was $600, I think. It was eight. It might have been eight. It might have been $800. I can't remember how much my first car was. Yeah, it got better after that. It got better after that. Now I have 4. So, you know, not bad. This is the best one of mine so far. This one's the best so far that I've gotten. Out of all these, this one, the 2018-6. Let's see, this not the best in terms of extra experience, but dang, some juicy stats. Okay, let's actually enable my weapons and stuff. Jalapeno summer sausage and cheese and crackers. Dude, I'm about to go make some cheese and crackers right now, just because you said that. Sounds so good. These guys are really annoying. God. Went the wrong way. We had a soft pretzel slice of cheese inside baked in the microwave. Pretzels in the microwave? Wouldn't they get soggy? Yeah, Bunny can't even drive, so like, you know, you got a leg or two up on a bunny. I'm so cool. Sorry, Bunny. I had to. It's too easy. Passenger princess.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think it gets soggy. The cheese gets melted unless there's it in there, bread. Every time I put bread in the microwave, it either gets soggy or it gets stiff. Like, like chewy stiff. Not like crispy. I might try that, but like put it in the toaster oven instead. Because that does sound pretty good. I like pretzels. The XP shrine, great. Wonderful. Not that I'll even be able to use it, really. I'm just gonna get cursed. Yep, immediately cursed. Okay. Why didn't they fix that, if it, like, of all things? Alright, 3 minutes. Let me just sit here and wait. Aren't you still a kid, though, Gillis? Auntie Anne's? Oh, dude, Auntie Anne's is so good. It is crack. They have... It's like Girl Scout cookies. They have to put a little crack inside. Auntie Anne's pretzels. They have to. They have to. There's no way it's that good. Auntie Anne's is way too good. Wetzel's Pretzels? Oh, I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Wetzel's Pretzels. Hold on a second. Bro, either someone's like rolling down the stairs in my house in like a barrel, or that's like some mega thunder. Holy moly. It's you. In your wheelchair. On your way? No. Not right now, okay? I don't have pants on. I'm just kidding, I have pants on. If you showed up at my house, Bunny, I'd just call the cops. Alright, something's wrong here. You a soft pretzel with cheese? That's gotta be like a buff item. You should do it. Terror begins to form. You could crawl in through my window. All I'm saying, I'd still be happy. Oh, you don't want to say? I'm just kidding. Bro, that'd be weird. If I'm crawling in through your window, someone else is gonna call the cops. That's the problem. And you have to somehow explain the situation. Or you could just be like, yeah, I don't know this guy. Arrest him, please. You just crawl through my window, bro. What kind of buff would a soft pretzel with cheese even give? Oh, here it is. Diablo's Invaded Sanctuary. Hold on. While I think about that, I'm gonna stab this guy. Alright, he's stabbed. Okay, you can still hear him die, like... Okay. Anyway. Alright, one more and we're done. I don't know, man. Soft. That's jeez. What kind of buff would that give? They always let out my peeping Tom neighbor? That's gross, dude. Okay, ew, this one's really bad. This is a bad charm. Let's hope the last one is, like, really good. Don't ask Bunny about video game mechanics, okay? It's just a bad idea. The problem is there's so much carbs and pretzels and salt. I guess cheese is good. You get protein and calcium. You get like maybe like a defense buff or something. I don't know. I also don't know what kind of game it is. I forget. You probably told me last time and I already forgot. I can barely remember the features I want to add to my own bots sometimes. I have to get other people in Alex's Discord to help me. Hey, you guys remember that one thing that I was gonna do? And they're like, yeah, you need to be more specific than that. Like, yeah, I know. I'm just an old man looking for my potato. I mean, jalapeno is spicy if you don't eat spicy food. It's not that bad though. Jalapeno spice doesn't last very long. So, it's like... it's tolerable to people. You don't like the non-spicy people, in my opinion. Maybe +1 defense to get early game out of, I guess. Yeah. I think that'd work. I need more mana potions, and I forgot to turn items on again because I'm a dumb. I might just rewalk this since I have 6 minutes. Kurosh Shield, Superior Kurosh Shield. That could actually be really good. Hold on. I can't hold it though. But it's not bad, but it's getting my throat. I mean, here's the thing. You shouldn't be eating spicy food right now, if that's what you're saying. Especially if you're sick. Capsaicin is not good to be ingesting if you're sick. Especially with pneumonia. That is just bad. You're going to flare up all of your sinuses and stuff like that. And you're going to cause your... You know, never mind. I'm just not even going to go there. Don't do it, okay? Don't eat spicy food at this moment, please. It's just a bad idea. Alright, Deckard. Good Jewel. 20 poison damage over 2 seconds. That is awful. Awful. I thought it was normal summer sausage cheese until it was too late. Look. You'll be fine. Just drink water. If you have any milk, milk helps. And if milk isn't helping, then this sounds bad, but soap. You can eat a little bit of soap. Like hand soap. Put like a little bit of hand soap like on a cracker or something and eat it. It's gonna taste terrible, but it'll get rid of the spiciness. I'll pass on the soap. I mean, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying it does work though, okay? I didn't say any naughty words. Oh yeah, true. Like fuck, shit, ass, bitch, cock, cunt. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, this will be fine. I'll take a mono potion. Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Superior giant thresher? One socket. Oh, bro, and it's pretty good, too. That's lame. Son, what? Dude, I'm an old man, okay? I'll say whatever I want. What kind of game you... Yeah, that's what I want to know. I need you to tell me again, Gillis, because... I'll hold on this potion. Also, this is my stream, not I'm not family friendly like Alec. I don't curse all the time, but like I'm definitely not gonna not. Magic is 80. I'm not 80 yet. We're getting there. Alright, we're full to the rim. Let's check this cross shield. 3 socket. All res 36 isn't awful. And enhanced defense is okay. Man, if only it was 4. If it was 4 socket, we could have put spirit in that. 3 is just kind of poop. It's kind of poo-poo. What do you mean you're a wizard? You have to be 80? No. No. You know. Not quite. No, wizards are old. Yeah, thanks, Gillis. I'm glad you're on my side. Got a couple minutes. I'm actually gonna go grab some sausage so I can eat it with cheese and crackers. I'll be right back. Okay. Got a plate. And a knife. And sasage. Never heard of such a thing, but sounds cool. Oh, wait, hold on. Back to my onion dip thing. The idea is kind of like those terms, items at Earthbound go with certain. Yeah. You could add, if you have like a salt packet and you like eat, or a tomato ketchup packet, and you eat like a hamburger, the game automatically adds the ketchup or salt to the hamburger, and you get extra bonuses when you eat it. It's a good idea. I like it. That is a really good idea. Bunny's never played. Hasn't really played a lot of you know, real video games. Bunny's only played like girl games and like cozy games, so you know. Gotta give her a bit of leeway on this one. There we go. I'm still expanding my horizons. Yeah, true. Well, if you were a level like 75, you could be doing this with me right now and getting some cool charms, because I know I sure as heck don't want these, half of them. Oh, here we go. Terror approaches Sanctuary. I'm trying to get my crackers out, man. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I can fit on this little plate of mine, unfortunately. Should I be streaming this cracker creation right now? Hey, you're the one who told me to get off. Yeah, because you're sick. You need to get some rest. You don't play video games while you're sick. Okay, hold on. Diablo has invaded Sanctuary. Dead. You can make it a food item for your own game. Yeah. Okay. Oh, real quick, I guess while we're already here.
I can't.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm full. 99 flawless rubies. Nice, okay. There. Goodness gracious. I'm like literally running out of room of gems, which is unheard of. Oh no, it's so close. I was about to freak out, bro. Oh man. I'm looking for 2020-10. Not 2010-10. God, so close, man. I mean, not really. If it was 2019-10 would have been close, but like, dadgummit. I got to take a screenshot of this. Bro, this game hates me. Dang it, man. Dang it. Let me judge your creation. Okay, hold on. Let me enable my camera. Be honest with you, I don't, hold on. How do I do this? Video capture device, webcam. Okay. Oh my god, it's massive. Hold on. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, so here's the way I do it. It's not the way Gwen does it, this is the way I do it. Crackers, stay. So I get the sausage and I cut it up like this. And then we get the cheese. This is the nacho flavor. Because it's got a little bit of spice to it. Oh god, it's massive. Magic looking sausage. Ah! Yeah. Arthritic hands. Okay. So then you take the crackers. Like a cracker sausage sandwich? Well, I don't really actually make the sandwich. I just put... Here, I'll show you. I do the cheese. Okay, for some reason it's not... Okay, there it goes. And I do the cheese first, right? And I'll just do a couple so I can show you what I'm doing here. And then I take the sausage piece. And these are not cooked or anything. I mean, these are pre-cooked. It's out of the package. But like, I don't heat them up because they're just cold. I mean, they can be hot if you want them to be. It doesn't really matter to me. And that just kind of... The cheese kind of acts like a glue. It just kind of sticks to it. How glue actually is it? If I turn this upside down? Man, that's some good fake cheese right there. Bro, this just doesn't move. It can't be good for you, man. It can't be good for you. I love to blacken mine in a pan. Yeah. Sometimes I'll do it. I'll pan fry these, but definitely not blacken. That's a little too much, in my opinion. So a half sandwich neat. Yeah. I mean, this is what we used to do when I was a kid, for lunch, because we were really, really poor and we couldn't afford food most of the time. So this was a really cheap alternative. 1 can of this off-brand snack cheese. It's Clover Valley, so it's like Dollar General, Dollar Store type crap. It is 1 can of this is, I think, $3. It used to be $1.25 in the mid-90s. Not anymore though. 1 summer sausage used to be $2.50. Now they're like $5. And you get a family box of Ritz crackers. You know, they come in 6 of these little packs. I think now they're like $7, and they used to be $4. So at least they're not that much more expensive. But we used to spend $5 to $6. You can make a lot of these, but you know, nowadays everything's so expensive, it's crazy. So I'll have to cut 1 more. It looks like. But the way my daughter does it, she takes the cheese. She doesn't use this kind of cheese. She uses the good stuff, and she'll take it and she'll get a knife and cut them up and make them like perfect and put them on there. But I'm lazy, so I just kind of squirt some cheese on here and stick it to it. You don't eat the ends? Yeah, of course I do. They're just in here because they're not ends, they're middle pieces. Okay, this one might be an end. But like when the sausage is like curved, right? It's like it comes out and it's like connected like here. So they don't cut straight very well, you know what I mean? Here. I'll pull this one out. So, you know, okay, actually no, these are the ends. So this one's not. See, this one's not an end. It's like a two-piece because it's like the middle of the connector. Because, you know, it comes out like this, right? It like curves in, it curves outward. So they don't make very straight pieces. Like, so I just leave them, and I usually take the end pieces or the middle pieces, and I will cut them up, and I'll use them in like a chili or something like that. So there's that. And we push the can't really see it. We push all the air out of it, zip it up, and just kind of take it and fold it into a little ball so it takes up less room. And then there you go. There's our little snackarooski. I guess we can do this. There we go. And then, you know, bon appetit. Inflation is really bad. I'm sorry, bleh. Yeah, I say bleh a lot too. Like my mom says. Yeah, bleh. Nice chicken butt? Yep. You want chicken? I got a sample too. Just because it's the Ninja Kirby? I don't know. Look at these. I don't have Alec yet. We're gonna get an Alec plush soon. Oh, oh. There we go. Yeah, that's how we do it. I'm gonna put this back so I can record my hand cam for my gaming. How do I turn this off? I'm so bad at streaming. There we go. Alright, yep. Well, I think it's it for me. I just wanted to test MagickBot. You're not bad? I mean, not awful. I guess it's true. Oh, pro tip. Real quick, I'll turn my cam back on. Hold on a second. Pro tip for resealing these. Right? You take like the fold of it, like where you normally open it. You fold it down. And then you make the crease, the parabolic crease, hyperbolic or whatever. And then you take one of these. And you just flip it. Bam. And you leave it right next to your desk, right here on the other monitor stand, so that you can eat them later. Because I am a fat man, and I like eating food. I'm not that fat. I used to be fatter, but I've lost a lot of weight now. Good. Okay. Well, guys, this was fun. We have defeated Diablo. Uber Diablo. We've gotten our Annihilus charms. And I'm going to finish... Yeah, I'm going to finish MagickBot, get my other stuff in there. Fix the dot lower bugs, fix some other stuff, and upload it to GitHub, sync it up. Thanks for snack tutorial. Yeah, heck yeah, we'll do more snack tutorials. You know, that might be something I'd poll on my channel. Do you guys want me to do like cooking tutorials for like certain different types of foods and stuff, like how to make it really good, even if you don't have a lot? Because I'm a really good cook. Like when I actually try and not being lazy and making crackers. I might do that. I might make a couple cooking videos and then see if people like them. And if they like them, then I might keep doing it. We'll see. Teach me your ways. Love cooking tutorials. Yeah, because I can give you guys a lot of like simple dishes that are like not very complex, but are still really tasty and like on a budget. That you can make like. I'm gonna try a couple of my own too. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, that'd be awesome. I could do like viewer requests, and they could cook something. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm out of here because I don't usually stream unless I have something to do, and you know, Diablo's dead or DiabloClone is dead. So, alrighty. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me give all 5,000. You know, I need to give all current or something like that to give everybody here. Cause I'll give you guys a little. Okay, before I leave, I'll give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, like a behind the scenes of how MagickBot works a little bit. Okay, a little one, just a little one here. Okay, where is, let's see, add new window capture, VS Code, main, I'll call it. Where is it? Command, here it is. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys will actually be able to see this very well. Hold on. That's better. It's a little bit better anyway. Okay. So, a little bit of a tutorial, or a sneak peek. So, where's my points manager, right? So what happens is you have an active viewers and a chat cooldown. So when you chat, your username gets added into here, right? So and you get 10 points, and then any other multipliers added, like if you're a member, right? Or something like that, right? Like for instance, where is it? So if this flag is true, then you get double points, right? And if you're prestiged, see, your prestige multiplier is here. So what it does, so because you only get points for chatting every 30 seconds. So if the current time minus the when you chat is greater than 30, then you get reset, right? So what it does is at first it calculates your points per chat, which is I've set to 10, and I do it this way. These are called global flags or global variables. I do it this way so I can just change them easily, and so I don't have to like if I just had this 10 times prestige multiplier, then I have to change it every single time if I want to make a change. Otherwise, I can just call this variable here, and then I can just set it once here anytime I want to change it. Anyway, so you get your points per chat times your multiplier, right? And then if you're a member, you get multiplied by 2 again. And technically I don't need this int wrapper. What this does is makes it so where that whatever the equation is, like when it does this math, you know, your points per chat times 2, and you wait, hold on, I messed that up, didn't I? I did mess it up. Looking at it now, it's bugged. Now, you guys probably can't tell, but it's bugged. So it calculates the reward first, and then it recalculates the reward here. So this line of code needs to be different. This doesn't need to be here. So what needs to happen is it calculates prestige multiplier. If you're a member, it will always be an integer. Yes. So it needs to take your, if you're a member, it takes your points per chat times 2, and then it multiplies it by your prestige multiplier all in one go. Otherwise, you don't get that member bonus, and you still multiply it by prestige multiplier, and then adds the reward value. So it calculates your reward, and then uses my add points function in the database, whatever your username is, and then the reward calculation. And then it adds your name to the chat cooldowns, so that you can't just get more points immediately, right? So this is array 4. And then we have an active viewers array. So if you've chatted, it also adds you to this little this list as well, this array, right? Or technically it's a dictionary because it uses the curly braces, but whatever. So I need a give function that only gives, I need to write a give function that only gives the active viewers points. That way it doesn't just give everybody points. I do like giving everybody points, but I need to modify my give all function to have a parameter that checks for that parameter, and when if that parameter is set like active, like give all active, it only gives the active viewers points instead. Because right now give all in admin commands, let's find it. Where is it? Here, admin manager.py. Let me go down. I don't know if you guys can read this very well. If you can't, I can always increase the text size. Here, give all amount, right? So it checks the length of parts and makes sure that you have 2 parts to it, right? So if it's less than 2, it won't work, because you have to have a give all and then an amount. See, because I have the way it does it here. So it sets the amount string to the second one. And you might think, well, wait, hold on, Magic, you have a 1 in here, right? Hold on, why is the amount string the first part and not the second part? Because, okay, good, thank you, Gillis. Good. I'm just glad that you can at least read it a little bit. So, hold on a second, Magic. What'd you do that for? Well, the way arrays work, right, and the way the arrays are lists, is they work like this. I'm just gonna modify this here. If I have a list or an array, or a list of objects, right, and I have like entry 1, entry 2, entry 3, right? The way the computer checks which one it is it doesn't say, okay, this is number 1, this is number 2. The computer sets the list like this, right? Or in memory, it says, okay, this is entry 0, entry 1, entry 2. So computers start with 0 and then count up. But, you know, we as humans say, okay, this is the number 1 in the list, so it's the first one. But the computer says, okay, no, this is 0, because it's just how they start with stuff. I don't know who designed it. It wasn't me, I promise. So when I say parts 1, it checks the parts. Like if this were parts, it would say, okay, I need list labeled 1. So it would say, okay, 0, 1, right? Or right here, 0, 1. So it would technically be the second one. It's like a little programming lesson for everybody. So like if I do give all and then a number, this is basically saying that second entry that I put, the amount is the number that I want to add, and then it just adds points to all registered users. So what I need to do is I need to create another function in the database one right here, which is this database.py, that's add points to active users instead. You could totally be a programming teacher. I mean, to be honest with you, programming is so easy. I feel like anybody could do it. Like when it comes to this program, like Python, right? Like Python and C and even kind of C# are so human readable. Like it. Hold on a second. Like yeah, I feel like anybody can really learn it if they wanted to. Like it's really not that difficult. All programming really is just kind of like memorizing the syntax. It's like learning a language in real life, right? Like if you learn French or something. I never used or I learned, it was still cool. Yeah, I mean, Java, you kind of picked like a really bad language to learn in my opinion, but it's still good. Let's see. The hard stuff would be like assembly, right? Because like in assembly you have like you have to like memorize all the CPU flags. You can't just say, you know, if this happens then do this. You can't do that. You have to say, okay, check load your value that you're looking for into, like if you're doing math, use the accumulator. So you know, you load a value into the accumulator, and you want to compare that value with either a hard-coded value or whatever, and then you say, okay, you want to branch if this part of the if that comparison, if that flag, right, if that CPU flag was set, if it's not equal, or if it is equal, etc., etc. And then if it does it, you branch that part of the code. Otherwise, you jump to a certain area, and it's all hard-coded in RAM. It's a lot of work. That's how programming used to be, and then now it's like really easy. This is my first Python project. I learned Python like a month and a half ago. So like Python is really easy. Coding is really fun until you made a typo 2,000 lines ago and something works. Yeah, exactly. Like when I spelled database, data BSE, and everything was ruined. And I had to come back and find the typo. But that's why you do this, right? That's why you do this. You say, okay, try this code, and if it doesn't work, then give me the error as E, and then print the error as a string. And a string just means like words, so as a sentence. So print me the error, tell me what the error is, right? Otherwise, the program will just crash, and you won't understand why it happened. So even as a programmer, you still have to program in ways to like debug your own work, which I do all the time. Like especially like if something's working, all I do is I add like print and debug statements that print to my terminal or my console. Like, oh, you can't see this one. Shoot. Well, yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Hold on a second. VS Code terminal ext. I'll call it. I guess I'll call it that. You know, to be honest with you, I don't know which one it is. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay, you can see it now. So for instance, right, like all this stuff right here is just like, this is my live console, right? Like I could type in here if I wanted to, but this is all the stuff I'm getting back. So if any like passive payout complete for 3 active viewers, data tab has been updated, so that way you can go to the website and look at everybody's points, right? If you wanted to, that kind of stuff. So these are like sent to YouTube, giving 5,000 points. So this tells me that, okay, hey, my return script worked, right? So these are just the chats to make sure that everything is coming through properly. That is so cool. Yeah. So I do this, and sometimes if I'm trying to fix something, I have like a little ladybug or whatever, a symbol, and it'll say, okay, hey, this is the, like when I was trying to make sure that the is member stuff was working properly, right? Like I had different debug statements in here that said, okay, print to the hi code chat. Yeah, there it is. Hi code chat. Yeah, so you have like I have different statements that print to my little console here that say, okay, hey, this happened behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see, right? So basically it helps me kind of understand what part in the system is, you know, having issues, or like if certain variables don't get sent over because I didn't flag them correctly, like as global, for instance, right? So it's cool. It's cool little things like that like make the programs more personable. So anyway, pretty easy stuff. But yeah, so now that we've fixed that little bug, everybody should be getting more points next time. So like right now it isn't working, but now that I've saved it, if I were to like restart, if I were to restart MagickBot, it would actually start working more. And I could add a debug statement if I wanted to. Like for instance, like let's see, let's move this out of the way. Let's go here. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And we'll say pointsmanager.py, right? Reward, okay, get print. So earn points for chatting. Hold on, I'm pretty sure this should already be here actually. Wait. Yeah, hold on. Oh, no, that's the code window. Here we go. Yeah, here it is. Bunny earned 10 points for chatting, right? So it says that right here. So this right here is the is a good. So first I can put a ladybug here. Oh, let me move this out of the way. So I put like a little ladybug here, right? And it will start printing this to my console, this little symbol. If I wanted it to, right? So if member tag, Which the member tag, oh yeah, isn't working because you guys aren't members on my channel, which makes sense, I guess. So I can save that. So now it'll tell me more about that. Like, we could restart it. And you know what, let's restart it. Why not, right? Because I mean, like, yeah, it'll be fine. Let's see, so where's my code window? I gotta pull it up again because I lost it. Here it is. So now I just closing browser context window. Okay, so that's closed. So now we'll run main.py again. It's going to ask me if I want to clear the daily claims flags. No, I don't want to. It's going to select profile. I'm going to use Alex because I just use his as a default. I'm going to copy my stream code or stream ID because it needs it, because that's how it hooks into the chat. It's going to open my browser, which you guys can't see, but I can. It's going to ignore all the previous messages, so it doesn't run those as code. I'm going to swap the chat to live chat so MagickBot can actually type in chat. And then it's loaded, setting secure parameters. Okay, terminal controller active. And I need to put some space, so you can see that little bug. I need to put some spaces here so that it doesn't, I didn't put a tab here. So these are all lined. I lined up, as you can see. But this one's not because I didn't put a tab there. Okay, so now we're back online. So if I come back to my chat and do balance, it's a command, but I still should get points for chatting. I only got 10. Ah, right. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, so this social work, I should get 20. Because even though I'm not a member, I've prestiged. Why isn't that working? We didn't do that. I'll have to save that. Why isn't it working? Points manager. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, and I do this, right? So if MagickBot is the name, you just go ahead and return nothing. So that it immediately exits the loop. Does it work for me? No. Bunny's Dream earned 10 points. Lame. It didn't work. I wonder why. But it did print the ladybug statement, though, so something's not right here. Okay. Prestige multiplier is equal to database. If reward is member, reward equal. Does reward get set again somewhere? It doesn't. Times prestige multiplier. Database get user prestige multiplier username. So it should pull your prestige multiplier. Still, reward is equal to points per chat times prestige multiplier. It sets your reward here. If you're not a member, it gives you points per chat times your prestige multiplier. I wonder why it's not doing it then. It should do it every time. I don't see a bug in here. So this is where I'm going to have to write debug statements eventually, and they'll have it all come together and just find out what's going wrong. These little steps. But I won't trouble you guys with that now. I'm going to go and do some other things. Is not adding them somehow. Yeah, I think it's the way I have this set up. What I might have to do is we can try doing it this way, right? So first of all, I don't know why I wrapped this in int. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to calculate the normal reward first because we know that's working, right? For some reason, it's not grabbing our user prestige, our prestige multiplier, right? For some reason. Let's do this. Let's calculate the normal reward first. I'm gonna go have a good night. Or have a good night, Gillis. And then we'll do prestige multiplier. Database get user prestige multiplier username. Right. And then we'll say we'll take the reward that we already have, and then we'll times equal, it's not plus equal, times equal prestige multiplier, and then we'll add reward. That way, yeah, that way it does it that way. It multiplies it by that. I wonder what, let's add a debug statement, by the way. Bunny, let's add a debug statement. So we're gonna print Ladybug. Username has a. We're also gonna do another one. I'm gonna do prestige level. No, I don't need get prestige level. I need just prestige level equals database dot get prestige level. I should have just named this get prestige multiplier instead of get user prestige multiplier. Maybe I messed that up. Username. Okay, so now we have a debug statement. So we can say username has a prestige level of prestige level with a prestige multiple times multiplier. This way we know reward equals this, and then I'm going to print f-string debug username chat reward of reward. And then we're going to get rid of this one for now. So I'm going to comment this one out. Okay, so let's... Where's my window? Here it is. I'm going to just move this over here. Okay, so let's close the automated browser tab one more time. We're going to save our code. They do add points reward. Prestige multiplier. Okay. This should work. So now I'm going to Python min.py. I'm going to try again. Clear dated claims. No. Alex stream. This is the code I wrote, of course. So I need my stream ID again. Ugh, why did it do that? Okay, here we go. Come back to here, paste. Yes, and then live chat. Okay. Load it up, we're good, everything's working. Terminal controller active, we'll fix that bug later. Okay, bunny, try typing something. Let's see if it works. Eat my cracker in the meantime. Boo. Okay. So now it works. And so you see how it says it found your prestige level and your multiplier. Right here. Why does it not show my mouse? Oh, here it is. Okay. Found your level, it found your multiplier, it found your reward, and then added it properly. Okay, cool. So yeah, there was a problem with doing the all the math in one line for some reason. I probably just didn't use the syntax correctly. I'm new to Python, so there's always just something I didn't do correctly. Yeah, there you go, it worked. Yay. If you remember, you get 40. Well, you can't test that now because I don't have memberships on my channel. So here we go. Live code debugging. Test. $20 because I'm prestige. Are you winning some? Yeah, I'm winning. We do actually we just won. We just fixed the bug. We fixed the bug in my program, so we're good. We are winning. I'll call you in after if you have time, separately after the stream. I'm about to exit stream right now. I'll talk about our analysis charmers, I guess. Alright, anyway, I guess I'm done now. Peace out, everybody. We're out of here. I'm going to sleep. Okay, I'll go, man.